it's Margaret Bui, interview coach, and in today's video I wanted to tell you what recruiters look for on your resume in 15 seconds. I'm sometimes asked about what I look for when I read a CV and how long it takes to screen a resume. This process can take as little as 10 to 15 seconds, especially when I receive 150 applications per role, as it has been the case with some of the positions I was recruiting for recently. When performing initial CV reviews, this is the information I look out for. Number 1. Do you have the relevant skills? If you have skills listed on the job description, make sure the recruiter knows within 3 seconds of looking at your resume. It's important that you have either a summary or skills section, which is tailored depending on what job you're applying for. If the job you're applying for has a different title to what you're currently doing, it might be worthwhile putting the target job title in the summary section. I've recently spoken to a client who I thought had a good CV until she sent me examples of the jobs she wanted to apply for. Her CV was great, but it wasn't tailored to these jobs, and I would never even guess she wanted the role based on her recent position. Number 2. Where did you work? Sometimes the same titles mean different things, or at least jobs at very different levels in other organizations. Director of Finance at a small training company and a Director of Finance at a Fortune 500 company are very different jobs despite the same title. Typically, if you're applying to work for a large multinational organization, they would want someone who's worked for a similar type of a company before. Number 3. How long did you work there? Recruiters need to know your dates of employment. Functional resumes or any format that disguises the dates only annoy us, since we then have to work out the dates and put things in context. It's good having skills section on top of your resume. In fact, I would always recommend it. But make sure that you list your experience as well in reverse chronological order. Also, if you've had some short-term jobs or maybe you were let go because of redundancy, I would mention the reason for leaving. When I see a lot of short-term jobs with no explanation that they were contracts, I am unlikely to call this candidate for a permanent job. Number 4. Is there a career progression? Can you demonstrate increasing levels of responsibility? Do the titles make sense? If you're a VP of sales in a 5-people company, that's obviously not the same as a VP of sales in a 1,000-people company or a 10,000-people company. And number 5. What are the numbers? While recruiters might not pay attention to every small detail on your resume in the first scan, they want to see some numbers and tangible achievements. Resumes that are very duty-oriented and don't show any quantifiable results are not that attractive to top employers. Number 6. Where did you go to university? Now, this definitely won't be relevant to every job, and not every hiring manager cares. Personally, I think experience counts more than education. However, in some of the companies I've recruited for, hiring managers only wanted people from the top 10, top 20 universities in a specific country, at least for management or analytical positions. And the final one, number 7, does your CV look good? Is it easy to read? It's important your CV is well formatted and without spelling mistakes. Sometimes I see resumes with 3 different fonts or some complicated tables, and it's doing damage to your presentation. Also, can you present ideas clearly and concisely? Bullet points work better than long pieces of writing. For more information on how recruiters read resumes, check out my free 5-day video course, You're Hired. You will see the link below this video. If you've enjoyed this video, feel free to share it or subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you on the next video. Bye for now.